Hello and welcome to another cooking rodeo with the Tater Cowgirl Senior. And let's get this show on the road. What are we doing today? Well, it's this time of the year when in California all the vegetables are ripening on the fields right now. Tomatoes will probably start to be ripened in July. My brand I have in the vegetable garden is called 4th of July, and I know I get them right at the beginning of July. So when all the vegetable is ripening in California, the supermarkets try to get the cans off their shelves so that they have space for new material. And this is my time to rotate my prepper pantry, look what's expiring, and use it, and then buy new cans and stock up on them. So that's what we're doing today. It's a revisited recipe of my Hoover stew. What I like on the Hoover stew is it is a meal you can make when at the end of the month there's not enough money left for something fancy, and you can there's all kinds of variation. My last one I made on my channel, I can link to it in the description, is more like a Mediterranean minestrone. Today, when I look at my cans, what I have to use, it looks like it's gonna be a southwestern flavor. So let's go for that. And you know, I'm whole plant-based. I don't eat meat, but my family eats meat. So that's a good recipe where you can, you know, just grill some chicken strips or some steak strips and serve it with this Hoover stew. So they are happy if they need meat. And I'm happy because I don't have to eat meat. It's also a good meal for the RV. So that's why I'm showing it today. I know a lot of people will be on the way around 4th of July. So I want to make sure you see this recipe first, because that's something you can do in your RV easily in the Instapot. I love my Instapot, you can tell. And it doesn't heat up your kitchen. We have 100 degrees today. I'm not gonna turn on my oven for anything today. So Instapot is necessary today, and everybody likes it. So let's get started, okay? I get you down, let you see what's going on. Let's see. Just move you a little bit here. Yeah, you see my cutting board, my Instapot. So we start dumping all the cans in that need to go. For me, it's a Rotel diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. Let's put that one in. Then we have mushrooms, and please, the juice goes in with it. You don't have to drain anything. Mushrooms. Then I have some mixed vegetables. That goes in here too. And I have black eyed peas that goes in. And that the liquid from the black eyed peas is called aquafaba, and it will thicken your stew. So you might not even need a cornstarch slurry in the end. I like it thinner, so I won't. I know I don't have to put one in, but it's up to you. And every Hoover stew looks different because it depends on what you have in the pantry you have to use. So it's never the same. Every Hoover stew is different. And now I show you here from my garden. I have some garden lovage, also called Magie herb. In Germany it's called Liebstöcke. And don't put too much in, it's very potent. So don't use it, don't overuse it. But it's good in every stew, whatever you make. So I cut that one up. That goes in. You don't have to cut it really fine, just coarse. You can even put it in a whole twig and then take it out. if that's what you want. Then I have basil from my garden. Let's chop that one up. I rolled it up a bit so that the oils are getting really out of it. So, and then we have Italian parsley. And I cut it with the stems, with everything. Everything green goes in. Except of my fingernails. I don't want them in. Okay, this is garlic chives. What I do with them, I usually cut them with the scissors. Yeah, it's gonna be southwestern. That is the interesting stuff on a Hoover stew. No Hoover stew tastes like the same, you know. Everything tastes different. Okay, we got that one. Our cans are done. Now I have this frozen half done corn bag, which I put in. Yeah, frozen corn that needs to go. Then I have some whole onions, frozen. I will put in, maybe not all of them. Okay. And how are we doing with the space? Toss it a little bit. Yep. And let's do, what else can we do? Oh, you remember I had the bok choy, so you know I bought it from Costco and you get these zillion of bok choys. So what I do today, I cut them, I wash them and I cut them in my stew. It's cruciferous vegetable, so that's really healthy. I have nothing else greens. If I would have spinach, I would put spinach in. But this will make sure I use it and it's not going to be wasted. Okay. Then what else do we need? Oh, my vegan sausage. Okay. Then I put in a little bit of nutritional yeast, like a teaspoon. And vegan sausage. If you don't like it, you can leave it out. It's not a requirement. This is like a Italian plant-based sausage based on vegetable. It's not designer food. So I cut them. My family doesn't mind if it's in the soup, but they want their chicken on the side too. Okay. Do one more. Gives it a nice flavor. And last but not least, I also have that portobello left. I usually grill them on the Barbie, and there's only one left, so I decided to cut it in stripes and put it in my Hoover stew. As I say, you can't put everything in. It's like everything but the kitchen sink can go in the Hoover stew. Okay. It will cook down, you know. It will not be that much in the end. Okay. Then we need a shot glass of lime juice, because this is a southwestern. Otherwise you can take lemon juice, you know. I have this frozen crushed garlic left over. So I do 2 frozen crushed garlics. Oh, see how much I get rid of my stuff. I do also 1 ginger, because ginger is healthy. And I do 1 one in. I don't want it too overpowering. Okay, now my spices. I have, this is half a teaspoon green goddess dressing. It's like this from Trader Joe's. Not necessary if you don't have it, just leave it out. Put in whatever you like. I have a teaspoon of chili powder. I have a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. I have a quarter teaspoon of dried cilantro and an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I said that is chili powder. So this goes all in. Be careful with the salt because I use that better than bouillon with hot water, and that is already salty. So I'm really careful. I rather salt later when it's done. I just put like a pinch in there now. And my broth. These are 4 cups of broth. I think I need them. You always have to keep in mind where the maximum is on the Instapot, you know, right here. So we are good. Okay, now we toss it one more time. And now, very important people, don't toss it anymore. After, should we put a little bit more tomato paste in? No, it's really good. Ooh, it's good. Just has the right southwestern spice. Should I put in a little tomato paste? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit can't hurt. I have tomato paste in the thing. So I'll put a little bit in. Tomato is always good. If you have diced tomato can, put that one in, but I don't have one this time. I do not have one. Okay. So, last toss. This is it. And sink. And where is that going? Salt. Okay. So what we do now is you cannot toss it anymore. Don't toss it, okay? Really, really important, or the recipe will not work. What we do now is we put, these are quinoa spaghetti pasta. I don't have any other that needs to go, so you can take any pasta you want. Whatever is on your pasta packet as cooking instruction, the time, use it for the Instapot. So for me, this will be 8 minutes, okay? What I do, I break them. Don't toss them, just lay them on top of it. Okay, that's enough pasta. And this is what we do. Should take a little bit more. I have some hungry eaters. Just put them. So, this is it. And now we close it. Make sure everything is, this one is on seal. And I pick it up again, that you see what I'm doing. It's on seal. Okay, we turn it on manual. And I take 8 minutes pressure time. It's not cooking time, it's pressure time on the iPod. 8. That's all we have to do. Now we just wait until it's done. And I show you when it's done, of course. Something else I have to show you. Okay, it starts. As you know, the Instant Pot, the pressure time you put on, the 8 minutes, does not include the heating up. So it takes a while to heat it up. About 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much you have in. I have a lot of stuff in there, so it's probably 10 minutes. And then it's pressure time for the time you put in. And then you can either release it right away by switching the the valve to open, or you let it go natural release. That's about 7 minutes. That's what I gonna do. Or maybe not. No, because the pasta gets too soft. No, I'm gonna release it. And the great stuff here is you can leave everything in there and it will keep warm until you open it. If you have to go somewhere, it's safe to keep it in there. It will stay on warm until you turn it off. I love my Instapot. This is just perfect for if you're busy or if you don't want to heat up the kitchen. It's just a perfect cooking device. Anyway, this is it. Now I have to tell you something else. At my YouTube friend Taryn Denise, I saw a bathing suit which I really liked from Bloom Chic, and I decided to order it. And I wanted to show you that one before we turn off until the iTunes is done, and then the part 2 of the movie will be the stew ready. So I show you that bathing suit I bought. It's about $35, so not expensive. And it looks, you can go in the supermarket when we go on with our RV and on vacation. You can wear that in the supermarket. It's not just a bathing suit. See, it has a bathing suit inside, but it's also like a romper. So I really love that one in maroon. This is they had different colors. This is maybe navy blue, I don't know. It's kind of a blue. And I really like it. It looks good and it's good material, and it's perfect with pockets. So you have to be careful not to jump into the pool with your cell phone in the pocket. Anyway, see you in a few minutes when the soup is done. The stew is done, okay? Almost there. What you hear is my iPod that's finished cooking and is now releasing the steam. So we have to wait until the little vent went down and the steam is gone. Few minutes, and then we can look at the Hoover stew. I wanted you to be there when I open the iPod, because not that you think I'm doing something in between. This stew was created under President Hoover, which was the Great Depression, and people didn't have a lot of money and a lot of food, and that was perfect for that time. And I think it's perfect right now when people also are suffering. A lot of people are suffering right now. That's why I thought I make another version. So I'm really excited to see what's coming out today. Then, yeah, I already got an email asking what we do in summer, because I mentioned our RV. We will go glamping in the Sierra Nevada in July, and we have our 2019 Coachman Leprechaun and the Jeep Wrangler in the tow, so that's gonna be fun. It's I booked the spot like in January, and I got the best spot I ever got. It's way apart from everybody else in the wilderness. I really love it, and still the place has a pool, and there's a lake nearby where we can go fishing. I mean, my daughter and my granddaughter like to go fishing. I don't. Animals are my friend, and I don't kill my friends. I know. Anyway, I'm a vegan without the attitude, so everybody I think should eat how they think it's right for them. I eat my way. It's good for my health, and what everybody else wants to do is their choice. So that's my attitude. So please don't put nasty comments on it on my YouTube channel. So you barely hear it anymore. The vent is almost up. I put you down now so that you really can witness what's going on here. See that bend? How it went down right now when I just touch it? It would have gone down by itself, but I wanted to show you. And it's only a few little bits steam coming out anymore. It opens, that's a sign that it's done. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, let's see how it looks. Pretty good. See the pasta, how it's cooked perfectly. See that? And it's the way I like it as far as the thickening is concerned. You can do a cornstarch flurry if you want it thicker. I don't. So I'm ladling out a little bit. I want to try it for you, of course. Well, somebody's watching Star Trek here. And for garnish, I suggest put a few pepitas on top. And there you go. Looking good, right? So let's try it. Don't need any more salt, so be really careful with salt. It's perfect. It has the southwestern spice from the Rotel. Pasta is perfectly cooked. That's a winner with everybody. Easy to make. See, the kitchen is clean. I cleaned up while that thing was steaming, and my kitchen is not heating up. So if you don't have an Instant Pot yet, buy one. It's really worth the money. And it's not that expensive anymore. I have the 8-quart, I think it's 8-quart, the medium size. Perfect for a 3 to 4 people family. Okay, and this is it for today. Oh, I also linked the bathing suit. I might link Tara and Denise's video channel on it, because she has the whole bloom chic bathing suit stuff on it, and that's where I got that one from. And what else can I link? Oh yeah, I do have like a lot of bathing suits. As you know, I did my own bathing suit stuff, I think last year or 2 years ago, I'm not sure. I will link on that one because I still use all these bathing suits. I have 2 always in the RV, 2 at home, so I need at least 4, because you want to change when you want to dry. And so I always have 4. And that one I really like. That romper I really like. You want to see it again? Here you go. It's you know, I'm a bigger girl. It doesn't let me look bad. It has full lining like a bathing suit, but also it's like shorts, and doesn't have a lot of stripes on the back, so I can tan. One of my bathing suits, it's really pretty. I wore it in Santa Cruz, and then I had all these crossed stripes on the back. Looked like horrible. Anyway, this is it. So, as I learned from my last medical appointment, I think, did I mention it already? I'm 5'8" tall, not 5'7" like I always thought. I converted it wrong from the metric system, which I grew up with. So I'm 5'8". I have long legs and a long torso, which means I never get a bathing suit that works for me. It rides up or it's too big. It's really hard for me to get a bathing suit I like. That's why I'm really happy about that one, that romper style. It's perfect, and together with my others, I have enough now for a while. 4 bathing suits, so that should do it. And that's all to say to that. Well, let me know if you like it or not. As they say in California, peace out. Pow. See you at the next cooking rodeo.